Okay, so ready for our second part of our lab, part 2. We have let our cornstarch mixture cool down, and we're going to use a mason jar, and we're going to put a hearty 2 tablespoons, just to make sure I got enough, into the mason jar. I'm going to set that aside. Then I'm going to add 500 milliliters of water into the mason jar to mix them together and to dissolve some more of the cornstarch water. And then I'm going to take my tincture of iodine and I'm going to add the iodine into the water until it turns a deeper blue purple. Whoops. So let's take a little, see what happens there. Let that mix up. Let that diffuse throughout the jar. Notice that it was a couple of drops. It's now diffusing amongst the jar. You can get a side view, that'd be beautiful. So it will go from a concentrate or a few drops to coloring all of the water in the jar. I might go as far, well, we'll just let it continue to spin because it gives it a great effect. And the water is turning a deep blue, purple color. I'd say that's pretty deep. It's a deep color. So I'm going to put the jar on there and I'm going to shake that up real quick. And as you can see, it's a deep blue color. And make sure the cap is properly on my iodine. And then we have set out for you the milliliters of your lemon juice, 50 milliliters of the lime juice, 50 milliliters of grapefruit, and 50 milliliters of orange juice. I'm now going to take my baby dropper into my solution, and I want to have a solid 2 milliliters, and then I'm going to drop it into the lime or lemon solution first, and then I'm going to get another solid 2 milliliters of my solution and add that to my lime juice, the lime and the lemon and the lemon and the lime. Mix it together and you can drink it every time. And then I will add that to my grapefruit. And finally, I will add, what I need is a solid 2. Solid 2. And I add that to my orange juice. Now they should begin to change colors. For the simplicity of time, I'm going to add 2 more to try to go ahead and change, well, to speed up the experiment for the sake of time. Well, I don't really see much of a change in color yet. They're supposed to go clearer the more vitamin C, and we'll go ahead and we'll double up the amount because we had extra juice. And that should take care of that. And I'm going to take a nice set of chopsticks. I'm going to stir the solutions together, see if they will lighten in color. The lighter the color, well, that does look pretty clear, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it does work. And it's okay, and as we stir them with our wooden chopsticks, we see that the results, which are not in glass containers but in colored containers, but we can still see that the grapefruit is the highest content of vitamin C, followed by our lemon, then our lime, and the prediction that I would have never made is that the orange would actually have the least amount of concentrated vitamin C. But as you can see, we made our concentrate. We wanted to find out how much each one, to find out which one has the most vitamin C. It is pretty clear to me that the lime, and well, the grapefruit has the most, and then the lime and the lemon seem pretty equal. And the orange came in last. So that is our pH or citrine indicator experiment using iodine, cornstarch, and distilled water to find out which ones have the most vitamin C. Thank you for coming to class today, and please write a conclusion about what you have seen today in class. Thank you.